When the time of the white frost comes, do not heed the yellow snow. Yep. Super useful. Great tip. Please tell me more. So good. Yeah, there we go. Alright. What shall we do today? Hmm. Alright. Let's go do one side quest before we go back to the main quest.
Miserable and hungry.
Here we go. So good. I'm having good warm chai tea right now. It's kind of my dessert since I just had my meal.
Strange. These burn marks. Beast's venom make them?
Yeah,
Subspecies
that's
must be highly
you
toxic.
and me.
Poor man. A horrid death, truly.
Busted barrels. Contents spilled all over. Must have been tannin in there. Used to treat leather. Beast smashed the barrels. That's how the scent got on the scale.
Oh, I have a lurker. Nice. Welcome, lurker. Choop, choop, choop. The title says I'm going to do the main quest, but I'm just going to go and do one side quest for, like, just waiting for my crew to come and join the stream. We're gonna go and hunt basilisk.
Bloodstains. Clear as day. Just as I expected. Second victim, but relatively unscathed. Basilisk must have been dragging him back to its nest for later. Dropped him for some reason. Wonder why.
Cooper's Guild contract, dear Gaston. In reply to your question regarding the planned transport route for the Barrel of Tannin, allow me to confirm the official itinerary supported by the Guild still goes through the lands belonging to Conde Salvares. The Bard sees no reason to deviate from our traditional path. The Count has pledged to cover all eventual damage caused by the Great White Terror, so even in case of the destruction of the entire cargo, the Guild will suffer no monetary losses. Hey, Amelia! Non-from peasant. Don't be mean.
Hear something, but it's no basilisk screech. Human voices.
Yeah, princess often give Prime as a gift. Subscription. I don't think she's likely to do that this one though, because she's buying a big order from me. I'm gonna go and look at the Discord a bit later to see what you wrote about the bud.
We got to lure it back.
Yep.
And who might you be?
Funny. About to ask you the same.
They call us the Reavers.
Reavers? Wouldn't happen to hail from Crinfrid, would you?
Aye, we do. But how's it you know?
So how's
And again,
everyone?
Who the hell are you?
Having a good Saturday?
Geralt of Rivia. I'm a witcher. Know your brethren in arms. Bohold, Kenneton Desperate, New Boy too.
Ah, you're that witcher. Aye, Bohold mentioned you. Said you swing a mean sword.
A professional. Good you came along. Could take on the brute together.
Yeah,
Talk is
Mike
to
needs
vet him
to
something
go and
horrifying.
sleep a bit.
Could use another pair of hands. Fee what we've gotten from the guild. We'll share it fair and square. You in?
Gentlemen, this hurts my ears
Aw.
and pains my heart. You aim to kill your caste? It
Thank
cannot
you.
be.
Have
The
a great day
creature
at
is
night.
protected. If you fear to lose the guild's reward, I shall repay it, and reward you doubly to leave the beast be. You cannot slay the last living specimen of a near-extinct subspecies.
Willing to pay, are you? Long as we do nothing? That's rather novel. What say you to that, master? Far as I know, beasts culled the human race by 5 already.
Basilisk lives for now. We're not gonna kill it.
A witcher defending a beast. Ever seen that, lads? You like them peaches?
Ah,
Night
no
night, Amelia.
scrapping with filth today, it seems. But, you made some mention of coin, as I recall.
And that was a very nice way to say that,
Once given,
I guess. Mike, good job.
Your share, Witcher.
Easiest job I've ever done. Godspeed, Witcher. Strange working with you. Strange, but nice.
Godspeed, boys.
They get
You
paid and
spared
they
your
didn't do
custom.
anything.
I thank you. And be assured, I'll take great care she not dine on any other souls.
Gotta try harder. Figure out a way to keep folk out of this area.
That I shall do. Master, you must accept more, be it a symbolic sum. Had you not come along, the reefers would surely have slain my Yokast.
You're used to being on my stream.
Thanks.
Yokast has flown her nest.
Must have sensed a threat. Likely to return eventually, though.
She'll return. Always does. I suspect I might even know where she's gone. I tracked her away and believe she might have found a new mate. It's an ordinary basilisk, not a silvery one. But something might come of it. Who knows? Yokast could lay new eggs. Perhaps produce an entirely new crossbreed.
Sure hope not. Take care.
More work for a witcher. Yeah. Well, normally it shouldn't be too much of a bother. But on stream, not exactly the same, is it? That was the easiest Witcher contract I've ever done in this game. Like, yeah, we ain't gonna kill it. Okay. I'm gonna pay you though, so you don't kill it. Okay. Alright. This is right back to the main quest. Because besides Gwent and fist fights, pretty much out of everything, I have this one. But I think I'm gonna go main quest. Alright. Let's see. Next place. Yep, definitely rare. Oh, there's something over here. Let's go see before we take signpost again.
Giddy up.
Well, he's got money for not killing the thing, actually protecting the thing. Because the other ones would have killed it. And Geralt said, yeah, don't do that. And somehow I guess those dudes respect Geralt enough to accept that no basilisk was gonna be killed. Orders for Calvin! Calvin! You know I like you, unless the rest of this lot. You've got a good head on your shoulders. But this thing about a panther? Seriously, lad? You've adopted a diddling panther? A few of our men came back to camp with their bums so bitten they'd have doo-doo standing up for weeks. And the very thought of going back on patrol has them shaking so hard their seams burst. This can't go on. Heard you've even gone so deaf he has to give it a name? Hopes the panther? You've completely off your nut, aren't you? Now concentrate, because I don't feel like repeating this. The lad who brought you this letter is carrying a hefty coin pouch. That's the lion's share, no bleeding pun intended, of the loot from a life's job. The pouch is yours, but you take that overgrown kitty somewhere out in the wilderness and slit its throat. Simple enough. For the sum you're getting from me, you'll buy yourself 2 pearl-blooded greyhounds, and we can forget the whole thing. That's me being generous. Don't make me change tags. Stragon. Eh. Yep. Panthers aren't meant to be pets. Well, actually... Well, they can, but that doesn't mean they're not dangerous.
Giddy up.
Ah. I get what you're trying to say. Oh man, that char is so good. You are nearing a turning point in the story. After this, you will no longer be able to finish certain side quests. Save your game before continuing. That's fair. You're laughing your ass off because I'm like exasperated. It's not that funny.
Where to storm Duntide? Expect armed resistance. The strength of the fortifications remains unknown. Your foes have committed treason. You fight them for the good of the duchy. Captain de la Tour will give you the details.
They're working out. Hello, guardsman. There's a lot of you. I might be a tad too tired
Geralt,
to have a funny
you're
reply
here.
at hand.
Ready to attack Duntine?
I've used a lot of spoons today. I had someone over all day yesterday, and I'm gonna see someone tomorrow, and I've cleaned my workshop enough that I'll be able to work in it. I'm streaming tonight, and I had 2 whole meals? The heck is going on? Of course I'm tired. I'm exhausted.
See, you
But I'm
already
in a
prepared
great
a plan.
mood.
Walk me through it.
We have
As
two
things are
objectives.
moving
To
forward,
find her illustrious
I
highness's
feel a bit
sister
less stuck
and
than I
capture
used
the man
to.
who blackmailed the vampire. Duntine is a modest complex. Several old buildings, a high wall around them. At the center of the enclosure stands an imposing keep, restored not
Oh, I'm
long
just
past
gonna
by
stream
the
2
elderly
hours
knight
again.
of the castle, Roderick. We mean to strike here, through the main gate, then secure the area in front of the keep by storm.
How many men defend Duntine, you know?
Roderick maintains a team of knights for defense. They are no army, but they could number several dozen. Also, Roderick recently took in a band of foreign mercenaries.
About them, we know very little.
Cintrian's men, gotta be. Ran into a few in town. They tried to kill me. Need to hit them from both sides. You draw the defenders, keep them busy. I'll sneak in the back way, find the women, make sure they come to no harm. I'll vault over the wall as soon as you start your assault.
Your plan puts you at great risk, but I sense you will handle it well. Let us go.
But I sense I'm probably gonna get killed. That's okay. I have the power of infinity revives. Everyone in their shiny armor, and Geralt chilling with just his leather pants. Always. Such a great look. Oh yeah, and I have to go put some stuff in the dryer
So it begins.
before I go to bed.
Quick!
Let's not
we
forget
grab
about that.
Roderick's horses and we bolt.
We won't vault far if the boys out front don't hold.
Not so fast. Little change of plans.
I love his attitude so much.
Not good.
There we go.
Roderick sent them to get the horses. He's looking to flee. Can't let him.
Somehow I can't use the Witcher eyes. Probably because it sounds like I'm still in combat.
I see no ducals along the road.
They must not be guarding it.
Roderick was right. We bloody bots. What was that?
Shit.
Hurry with those
Trying
crates!
to escape.
But be careful if you drop any. That's almost the lot. We shall be ready to go soon. Where are the horses? Hugo and Belen were to fetch them. Go, see what's taking them.
Let's wait for my health to go back up a bit.
Someone's here. They've breached the back walls. Come on.
Kill him! On! No mercy!
Mistake.
That's not the one I was aiming for! And my sword is broken. That's okay. Woohoo! Let's fix that sword. There you go. Let's go back to Quinn. There's supposed to be loot. But I don't see the loot.
Go on, lads! Beat them! I shall show you, rogue!
Eee, you're far? I finished him off
Mercy!
with a fist.
Mercy! I did no wrong!
Nah, kept the wrong damn company. Centrion's men, where are they?
I knew. Shouldn't have let them under my roof.
Where's the hostage, the woman?
What do you mean? I know nothing about a hostage. Must be the handiwork of my guests.
Where are they now?
In the keep, ready in their escape.
There's someone with them? Woman named Sienna?
Of course. She convinced me to let them in.
And a whole pile of trouble along with them. Where is she?
Packing. We were to leave together. An old fool. I'd have done anything for her.
Where is
Old
she?
stories.
Too?
Woman
Yes,
looks good.
her chamber is
Man wants woman.
in the tower. The
And those
top
dub shit
floor.
to have the woman. Woman
What?
is the brilliant one.
What will become of me?
Here, press it against the wound. Should staunch the bleeding.
I thank you.
Alright. Still stuck considering in combat, so let's keep going.
Many! They're too many! You cannot stop them! Light them up! These ones! Kill the Shirtlesss!
Oh, come on, get your sword out.
I will tear you to shreds!
Surrender.
Die, you little stronza! I will tear you to...
There we go. And I'm stuck because I can jump. Oh yeah, I remember you told me that you didn't sleep right because it was too hot in your bedroom. I'm almost down to my last health potion.
Giving you one last chance. Yield.
That harlot got us into this. Kill him! Attack!
Yeah. Amazing play. That looks like a vampire. Hello. You guys are in deep shit. Night peeps. That has to be Detlef. Yup. Oh, Bridges too. I know I told them to stay put.
Need to get into the keep.
They shall pay for everything.
Yeah, I can't meditate. Even though I'm out of health potion. Before I get my friends to do most work. Oh, I love seeing them fight! So good! You haven't seen enough vampires in the Witcher series. This makes me very happy. They're definitely way too overpowered. But oh god, is this fun!
Wasn't expecting to see you two here.
We thought you could use our help. So, Witcher, this is no time to explain. Where is Renna?
Expect to answer a lot of questions inside.
Let us go then.
Detlef trying to not look like a vampire before opening the door.
Renna. Are you hurt? If any of them.
You know me.
No,
I'd
Rena's
never
the
let
bad
them hurt
person.
me. I just waited for you to come.
I didn't know where to look. They threatened to kill you. Forgive me. I failed you.
No, Detlef is a sucker. He's being manipulated. Yeah, well, the lord of the place said that there was
Now we need
no
only find Anna
prisoner.
Henrietta's sister. Where should we look? Do you know?
Mm-hmm. Ran into Roderick, Duntine's lord. Told me where I'd find Sienna.
Then speak and let's grab her. Time is short.
Said she was in a room in the tower. Very one we're in right now. Which, incidentally, looks nothing like a prison cell. And just so happens there's a carafe full of wine here. Bet it's stolen San Real.
What's your point?
Giving you one chance to tell us everything yourself.
I've nothing to tell.
We had to rescue two women, but it's one woman.
What is this?
And
Sorry,
she
Detlef.
doesn't need rescued.
You've been had.
My friend, please. You must listen to what Geralt has to say.
Rena's not her real name. This is Sienna. And Sienna is sister to Anna Henrietta, the Duchess of Toussaint.
What? What?
Her clothes look
Nonsense is
really good
Sienna was
though.
banished as a child, but it seems she trekked back here recently. Moved into Duntine and ran a Vandergild out of here. Sent a man called the Centrian to Beauclair to steal some wine for her. Wine reserved for the ducal family. Centrian led us to her. Caught him later stealing a jewel Sienna had gotten from her father as a child. Sorry, Deadloff. She used you. Part of her plan.
Who was a peasant earlier? Yeah, I think you're a peasant now.
You will come to Teshumwardna and explain all. If you do not, I will raise Beauclair to the ground. This I promise you. You've 3
He's
days.
gonna raise Beauclair.
I shall be waiting.
For one woman? Come on, Detlef. Ain't you being a bit of drama queen?
He just fly off?
He did not wish to act rashly. He's gone to soothe his nerves.
Think he'll do it? Make good on his threat?
I cannot say. He can be unpredictable when fury
Oh, we told
consumes him.
Detlef. His
I
girl
shall
ain't his
continue.
girl.
Come again?
She's the
After what he just...
You don't know Detlef like I do.
sister
If I don't do as he says, he truly will destroy the city.
of is
He's
the
more
queen.
than capable of it.
And Henrietta, who was cast out when she was much younger. And we told Detlef, you've been had. And Detlef went, well, you're gonna come and have some explaining to do. And if you don't come, seek me in 3 days, I'm gonna destroy Beauclair.
Conscience gets to you now?
Better... better late than never, right?
Well, it truly does seem the best option.
Yeah, sure.
Your Grace, we must proceed with
Oh,
caution.
hello, Anna.
Guardsmen saw vampires here. They could still be about.
Vampires or no vampires, my sister is here.
Yeah, 2
Find her.
vampires.
Your Grace,
2 higher
that-
vampires, actually.
Sienna, it's true. It's you. Sister, dear, what have you gotten yourself into? So concerned, I'm surprised. Is there an ounce of truth to it?
You feel resentment. I understand. But I promise we shall work through all the unfortunate
I
matters
like
of the
how
past.
she doesn't have the same body
We will
language
discuss
as her
them later.
sister because they weren't
Captain,
raised together.
escort Sienna to the palace. I shall meet with her as soon as we return.
As you wish, Your Grace.
And you, Witcher. You have my thanks. I cannot believe my sister was so near the whole time. Roderick of Duntine shall answer for treason and blackmail.
Roderick got duped and used, just like the vampire.
Apropos, were you able to establish who kidnapped his beloved?
We've discovered Sienna blackmailed the vampire. Ordered him to kill those men.
What?
Yep,
What nonsense is this?
yep.
She is his missing lover. Staged her own abduction to force him to do her bidding.
He was a tool. Whole scheme was Sienna's. She was behind it.
You're mistaken. You must be. This cannot be true.
Your Grace, I know this vampire and
What? You know him? Who is he?
Detlef.
Same who so recently sat at my table and told me of Nazaire. Is there anything else you've neglected to mention? A dragon living beneath Mount Gorgon, perhaps? Is anyone else here a vampire?
Yup.
Where is he now?
Waiting for Sienna. If she doesn't show up to meet him by an appointed time, he'll
This is
destroy
better
Beauclair.
than a movie. I think it's
Dares
better
threaten
than season
us?
2.
Your Grace, we have 3 days to bring him
Because they messed up the story
Not
so
a
bad.
what?
The story so bad.
You have 3 days to
And
bring
casting.
me his head. No more secrets.
Ugh.
No more helping vampires. I want what I'm paying for.
I still have my
the
grips
head
with the
of the
casting of
beast.
the Witcher series. I have a friend who is even more mad than me about the casting. Because she went like, yeah, but Mole Cosplay does a better Geralt than what's his name again? Forgot. The one they casted. And yeah, sure, Mole Cosplay does a perfect Geralt. That doesn't mean he's a great actor. That's kind of not his thing.
Do you think Her Grace's nerves have been calmed?
Doubt it. Rarely forgets.
His pictures of
rarely
Geralt in
retracts
the
what she
bath,
says,
though.
especially not threats.
Yes, well,
That's a
even I
treat.
must admit Detlav's actions were highly inappropriate. Reprehensible, even. Are you upset?
Why would I be?
Yennefer not feeling regal?
Let's see. You're returning from your hunt empty-handed. No trophy. No
A
new
dress
lead to
made of
boast
rope?
of, then pursue.
I'm fine with Dandelion and Ciri, I guess. I'd be very happy to see older Ciri, because this is still kind of young Ciri. I don't think they're gonna be able to keep the same actress, but maybe, I don't know. Triss is a redhead in season 2.
Upset's just not a sensation I feel. Ever. Mutations, remember?
King of Temeria looks
yes,
like a
of
child.
course. The
Agreed.
excuse you resort to whenever you'd rather not talk about something.
Observant of you. So let's change the subject.
How do your employers customarily react when you fail
The
to
queen,
meet their
though.
expectations?
Depends. Peasants cuss me out.
That queen,
Merchants demand I refund
I
their
believe
deposit.
in
whereas
her.
nobles mostly just release their hounds.
And rulers?
Usually threaten me with the gallows.
A most illustrious grace awaits the gentleman.
A chode? What the fuck is a chode?
Your Grace, the population demands she be punished.
Yeah, the
Siona's
lioness.
committed terrible crimes. Spilt so much blood. They...
Another word, Palmerin, and I shall spill even more blood. Yours. I repeat for the last time. Sienna is responsible
Dijkstra's
for the
good
death
too.
of many, true. But she is also my sister. We are bound by blood and by a shared childhood. I shall not allow her to be lynched.
But yeah,
Grace,
Triss and
I fear
Yennefer,
the masses
watered
want
it
ice.
down.
Storm the prison. Pitchforks and torches in hand.
Let them storm. They will not find her there. Sienna is hidden away in a safe place. She shall await trial there until we have rid ourselves of this accursed vampire. Which, to judge by your means, has not yet come to pass.
Did what we could, but
My patience is at an end, Geralt. Where is he? Where is Detlaf?
Yep. Agreed.
we're working to find that out, Your Grace.
Do you take me for a fool?
I wouldn't dare.
I care not one whit what you have worked on, are working on, or shall work on. I'm interested in results, which thus far have been nil.
We found your sister.
At times, I hunt foxes. Do you know how it works?
Yeah, that actor is just
the
great.
ducal huntsman releases the hounds. They catch the fox's scent,
I love
chase
the
the
dwarves
animal
too.
down, and lead the battue to it.
They're
All
just as annoying
within
and
an
funny
hour.
as in the game.
You, Witcher, have had a week.
pretty spot on with
The
what I
aid
have
of
in my
my
mind
most
when I'm
excellent
thinking of the
knights.
drawers.
Yet, you have tracked absolutely nothing down. I've begun to suspect my beagles might have done a better job.
Ah, Anna. Anna. I hate you. But that's okay. You're a queen.
Allow me to point out certain subtle but essential differences between a higher vampire and a fox, or game in general.
Yes, yes, I'm speaking back to a queen.
Truly. Like the ones between a pathetic quip and a treasonous offense. Watch your words, Witcher. But to the matter at hand. Have you managed to establish anything?
Your Grace, it seems Siana tricked Dettlaff.
It'd be fun to see
used him
Regis,
to murder the knights
but
who
I'm
escorted
not
her
sure if
into
he
exile.
exists in the
We have
books.
reason to believe that...
Don't remember.
Your Grace! Vampires!
What? Speak now!
Vampires! They've attacked the city! Captain de la Tour defends the square near the boat landing, but so many lives lost.
Well,
Damn it.
that was kind of expected. I not know, maybe we just skipped 3 days. Eee! That's a great many vampires.
If it's war this Dettlaff wants, it's war he shall have. Geralt, get to
No.
work. This time I'll hear no excuses.
Just give
Palmer
him
and you...
his star-crossed lover, and it'll be fine.
Get her out of here.
Yep. Leave her in the hands of Regis because he's the only one who stands the chance against another higher vampire. Let's coat my blade with vampire oil, please. Can I do this without an armor? She's so annoying. Alright.
Rolling on an empty stomach.
Boobs! Yes, boobs. Are you 2 years old?
Siana failed to appear as summoned. And there. Dettlaff was not making idle threats.
Seems not. Need to make some serious plans of our own now. It's gone too far, damn it. Regis, you mentioned there was a way to draw Dettlaff out. A way you've avoided resorting to so far because you thought it was too dangerous.
Is that how I put it? Do forgive me that I've misled you terribly. The word dangerous is simply a scandalous understatement in this case.
Regis, another inner monologue growing out of a personal dilemma. Just tell me how to flush Dettlaff out. Force him to meet, please.
In due course. But first, Geralt, I'd like you to consider the alternative. After all,
Fine. I'm
you
gonna
could
blame the lack of
fulfill
sleep.
Dettlaff's demand and liberate his beloved Siana.
Think Dettlaff still believes Siana's innocent?
I believe he suspects something. He must. And he seeks to understand what happened.
And for that, he's declared war on the entire duchy?
What can I say? Moderation was never his strong suit.
Yeah, clearly.
Really want to free Siana? Hand her over to Dettlaff? Refuse to accept you consider that wise.
It's hard to believe, I know. But Dettlaff is not actually evil, merely impulsive. He needs
A vampire
but
with
meet her,
ADHD?
speak
That's
with her,
dangerous.
and he will spare the city.
So say I agree to this, because I might. Still no chance Anna Henrietta will.
I do not recall ever suggesting we ask her permission.
The meeting. What if it's nothing like you say? What if it goes sour, ends in a fight? Willing to guarantee Sienna won't get hurt?
It seems unlikely in the extreme that...
Didn't ask for a lecture on probability. Need a simple answer. Yes or no.
I vow that not a hair on her head shall come to any harm.
There you go.
Got serious reservations about this plan. Not least among them, we have no idea where Sienna's being held. You heard the Duchess. She's not at the prison.
Hardly a reservation. More of an excuse. I'm certain you'll find her. You must merely decide you wish to.
Could ask Damien. Duchess treats him like a lapdog. Keeps him close most times. He might know something more.
There, you see? I knew you'd think of something. Bravo. I trust I've dispelled your doubts then.
Not so fast. We're not done talking. How would I go about luring Detloff out of hiding if I wanted to? With the blood of a virgin?
You see, somewhere nearby lives an unusual denizen, one of the unseen, ancient and powerful vampires, among the oldest and strongest.
And?
Toussaint is this unseen elder's territory. All vampires owe him fealty while they are here. He need but say the word, designate a time and place, and Detloff will be forced to appear.
So this unseen elder, how do we convince him to summon Detloff?
We must find him first. The elder does not see arrivals unless he absolutely must. But locals, Oriana, for instance, you know, she too is a...
Yeah, figured it out. All right, let's say she gets me in
Figured
to
out
see
she's
the
a
unseen
vampire
elder.
too? Yep.
What then?
I don't know. You'll have to improvise, I suppose.
Kind of expected.
So I'm basically stuck. Either gotta give in to a blackmailer, or fight him.
You know what I would opt for? Should we free Sienna and arrange for her to meet with Detloff, there's a good chance we'll all survive this ordeal. Detloff included.
Regis, don't mean to put you on the spot, but I gotta know. Say I do decide to fight Detloff. Who'll you stand with?
Should you decide your sword is the sole solution, I shall not stand in your way.
Appreciate it.
Certainly hope so. Now, please tell me, what is it you intend to do?
Sorry, just answering someone. There we go.
Crazy as the plan seems, I'll do it. I'll ask Damien about Sienna.
You won't make me beg. I knew you wouldn't.
Slow down. Not promising a thing. Just want to get a feel for the situation to start with. Coming with?
Of course. Many hands make light work.
Alright. Let's get back into the game. So how much of a mess this is gonna be.
Hurry. Damien could be in danger.
Or dead.
You think so? He seemed battle-hardened. More than a few scraps under his belt.
Against humans, not monsters. There.
We must put him down if he kills again.
Never thought lesser vampires would heed a higher vampire's calm commands.
As a rule, they don't.
So how Detloff sick them on the city?
I told you, he's exceptional. He manages to bend them to his will, control them with his thoughts. They'll continue attacking until he orders them to back down, until he dies.
That's kind of a vampire. Overpowered. Being able to
Silver.
take care care for a bunch of lower vampires.
Geralt.
Orbit them around. Am I not damaging her at all? I'm damaging her a bit.
Geralt.
If you'd help me, it would go faster. Stupid bridges. There we go. Let's fix my blade. Oh, it might have. It's been too long, so I don't remember that well.
Need to look around. Blow itself didn't kill him. Bled to death afterwards.
If we'd only arrived a bit earlier.
Blow itself didn't kill him. Bled to death afterwards.
If we'd only arrived a bit earlier.
I don't think that would have changed anything. What am I searching for? Ah,
They broke formation. Ran.
That's it. It's Damien's blood. He was wounded.
Let's go. Barricade put up in the street.
Pointless. That's no obstacle to a vampire.
They didn't know. I didn't get a chance to prepare them. Fell on his face, struck in the back, tried to run.
They must have realized they could not hold this position.
Hope they found a corner to hide in. Talk to it now.
come on, Regis. Can't fight the Brox up because they're women. I should have done that too. I think I have black blood potion or something like that. Haha. I get hit with? Oh, bats. Yeah, most likely.
Must be in the bank. Barricaded themselves inside.
Did I just see a bunch of bursts burning? Alright. I didn't want to read bank thing.
You killed it. Single-handedly. That harlot's brood slaughtered half my unit.
I see the harlot's brood get close to slaughtering you as well.
Need to withdraw. You and your men. Now.
My duty lies with the city.
Won't help this city by leading your men to the slaughter. Damien, conversation back at the palace, remember? I'll say it again. Your men don't stand a chance.
It's gonna be fun to be playing another game though. I've been in these for forever now. I was playing this before Christmas.
Men, tend to the wounded and prepare to march out.
Doing the right thing. Now listen close. Silver. That's what you want to use against vampires. Your alchemists, order them to produce as much vampire oil as they can. Churn it out in gallons. Then coat your blades with it. Keep an eye out for Alps and Bruxay.
But now it's pointless?
Women. There one moment,
Because you
gone
watched
next.
most of it?
Bombs containing silver splinters are a pretty good idea.
It's still worth playing.
Thank you, Witcher. I hope you're worth the coin the Duchess pledged you.
Depending
And that
on
you'll
what you
return
do
with the head
when
of the wretch that
you get a
did this,
different
skewered
kind of
on a
story.
hook.
I have a different plan.
And what would that be?
All I can say just now is I'm gonna need Sienna.
You know the Duchess's decision. Sienna awaits her trial, in custody.
We know it, but we do not agree with it.
You've that luxury. I do not. I've sworn my loyalty to her grace.
Folk are dying. Many more will, because of one.
If her grace learns I helped you, my head will roll.
And ours will follow right after it. Yet still we are prepared to take the risk. I fear we waste our time here.
Even if
Come,
your
Geralt.
head rolls, Regis doesn't do
Wait.
much against you.
When
Vampire.
last I saw Sienna, her grace was escorting her to the palace playroom.
Playroom? As in, for children? You sure?
I've served in the ducal palace for years. I know its every corner. So yes, I am damn sure.
Playroom? So what, Duchess locked Sienna up in a dollhouse?
Honestly, I've no clue. Look, I've told you what I saw. What you do with it is no concern of mine.
Got it. I'll look into it. You get back to your barracks. Retrace my steps. Path ought to be clear.
And you've our gratitude. You helped us a great deal.
I helped Beauclair. At least I hope I did.
Let's go, Regis.
Alright. Forward with the story. Let's get this done. Damn, is it good? There we go. Alright. Sleep tight.
Regis, rather not have a fist fight with his door. You mind?
Not at all.
Hey, get in there.
Thanks.
At your service.
Do, do, do.
Utter silence. No one here.
We should look around at least.
Something inside? Nope. Empty.
Do, do, do.
Well, well. A key tucked behind a picture.
Ooh.
A rocking horse.
A tin
a start?
knight.
I suppose it got a lot of use.
A tin knight.
Mirror, mirror on the wall.
Nothing under the carpet.
Did you expect something? Apart from the dust swept under there by a lazy chambermaid.
Okay, so I've unlocked the door. Gonna keep looking first.
What the? Found a notebook. Property of Isabelle de Roquefort, court governess. The notes of Siana and Anna Henrietta's governess when they were little.
I'm not sure it will help, but I suppose there's no harm in leafing through them.
Siana gave me a drawing today
Charming.
of freshly decapitated bodies covered in blood.
Perhaps not so much.
I asked her why ever she would draw such a thing. Her Highness claimed it was a rendering of nightmares which have plagued her for as long as she can remember. Siana does wake up screaming nearly every night, save when she shares a bed with Henrietta. Curse of the Black Sun. Supposedly girls afflicted by it had horrible dreams. Kind of horrible that made some of them go mad. The girls quarreled today. I must note rather sadly they did not behave as befits future ladies. The incident devolved into fisticuffs.
You can
Anna
not
Henrietta
go
was
to
first
sleep,
to strike her sister.
keep seeing
Siana
the
gave back as
ending,
good as she'd gotten.
and
By
just
the time
not
I
say
separated
anything
them,
else, so you're
Henrietta
not gonna
had
be
lost
saying
2
any
teeth.
dumb
She ran off
stuff.
to complain to her parents. His Grace the Duke refused to believe my version of events. He laid all the blame on Siana and vowed to punish the little one harshly. Henrietta did her best to have her sister's sentence commuted, but the Duke and Duchess proved unbending.
Once you're labelled a black sheep, it's so hard to shed that reputation.
Today I accompanied the girls for the first time to the land of 1,000 fables. We spent half the day there. First we played with Thumbelina, then with Barbarossa, who proved quite the charmer for a brigand and pirate.
I'm beginning to suspect Isabelle de Roquefort wrote in her diary after taking a powerful hallucinogenic. Cannabis rudelaris, for instance, or...
Shh, don't interrupt.
This
I
maid
tip
was
my cap to
high.
Master Artorius Vigo for his achievement. He has proved he has no equal in the arcane arts.
Wait, Artorius was the court mage here, a specialist in illusions, which means...
Regis, last warning. Stop interrupting or I'll seat you in the corner. The girls told me if I ever wish to visit alone, I need but crack open the
I guess
land of
Regis is
1,000
stuck
fables
behind
and utter out loud the incantation Expecto Ludum.
partition,
A book as the key to an illusion.
so we don't see
My,
what's
this grows
going
more
on.
interesting by the minute.
We're chatting to him, but we don't see him.
Mages sent by the Conclave arrived today. They came to examine Siana. I cannot know what conclusions they drew, but His Grace now seems clearly upset.
Curse of the Black Sun. There's no doubt then that she was diagnosed with the syndrome symptoms.
Or had that label planted on her. It goes on. I dared ask the Duke what would become of the girl. He did not reply. I tutored the girls in Nilfgaardian today. Siana applies herself so, though she has great difficulty memorizing new vocabulary. Lady Henrietta seems more gifted in this regard, yet also prone to impish behavior. When she thought me out of earshot, she called me a blood accuser. She and Sienna laughed so hard they almost choked. Ludda is damned, or cursed. What's Cusa?
In the melodious tongue of our none-too-friendly neighbors to the south, the word describes the many-petaled flower that blooms in that place we so unmelodiously call the crotch.
Realize this might sound improbable, but maybe, just maybe, Anna Henrietta tossed Sienna into that illusion.
Not impossible. She would be safe there, and isolated. We must see.
Where the heck are you, Bridges? Oh no,
Where's
he
that
just
book?
glitched out. Okay, hey
More
Regis.
searching and less chatting, Geralt, please.
Let's see if I go downstairs. Back up. Because that's a weird glitch. Well, glitch not fixed.
Miniature tableware and plush toys. Cute. Wooden duck. Somebody broke its wings off. Nice tune.
Indeed, pleasant. It's a shame the mechanism's damaged.
Oh, seems I'm walking into bridges. Let's go around.
This it? Let's see. Expecto ludum.
It's gonna be very different from fighting vampires in town. Yep. Whoop. There we are.
Regis? Regis! Land of 1,000 fables. Incredible. Let's see where this road takes me.
This feels like
Iron
a nice
Melony's going
Wonderland
wild.
setup.
Whole land's an illusion. It's so powerful
Girls,
there's no way
welcome
to
to the
dispel
land
it.
of 1,000 fables set out on a journey of wonder. Enjoy yourselves. Uncle choice. Warnings! Spell will remain stable until June 1252.
Whoa, that should be interesting.
Anything interesting around? I don't know. Let's follow the path, because I feel I'm gonna get absolutely lost in here. Yep, the world map. Greg village. Is this supposed to mean something to me? Because it doesn't. What are Greg's supposed to be? That's so cute. Did I just go around? But they're just telling me to follow the yellow brick road. Oh. I took a right and I should have taken a left. Is that it? Well, I'm coming back at the exact same place. This makes no sense. Map is finite. That's good to know. What am I supposed to do? Almost saw one thing, which was this. Oh, there's a bridge here. How come I didn't see there's a bridge up? Doop doop. Let's switch a thing. Because I'm set up to fight vampires and that's not what I need anymore.
This is a playground for two little girls? Something's not right.
Indeed. Something's not right. It's going up.
Bloody hell, let him out!
Voices?
He gobbled up my gingerbread! Now...
I guess it's a witch.
Hands off my hearth, dearie. You wouldn't want me to get cross. Then you open it. Now, who's this? A lost traveler? You're not supposed to be here, sweetie. Why, you're old. Old and pale. But never worry. A bit of butter, a bit of spice, and you'll make a tasty morsel. Just as soon as I catch you.
Of course.
You cannot possibly fear a few magical plants. Wild and a rotting carcass. Careful she doesn't douse you.
Come on.
Seems you're having a tough day.
There we go.
Seems you've won.
I've had to kill a bad witch. Yay.
What the hell was that?
The Wicked Witch. Oh, you've heard of her, haven't you? Now, where did you put that key?
Listen, how'd you come by a weapon?
It's Prince Charming's. He no longer needs it. Here it is.
They killed Prince Charming? That's mean.
Thank you. She'd have begged me for certain if you'd not... Sienna? Is that you?
It's been years, Jack.
Have you come to play?
No, I just want your beans, so you can breathe easy.
Breathe easy? Because you aren't here to play? What's that about?
Jack knows what I mean, so he'll tell me where the beans are as fast as he can. Isn't that right?
Yeah, that sounds like she's
I'm
always
sorry,
been
but-
very mean.
But I haven't got them.
Oh, something tells me you're lying. Perhaps you wish to play the old games after all, hmm? This little piggy went to market. This little piggy went home, for instance.
I'm telling the truth. I swear it. Henrietta, she ordered them buried all over so you wouldn't be able to leave.
Where?
I don't know. But Joss, the boy with the thing for wolves, he should know. He sticks his nose in everyone's affairs.
He had better know, because if not, I'll find you and we'll have ourselves a little talk. Understand? Now shoo! Ah, all right. So why is it you're here?
Searching for my lost childhood. Wound up at Kaer Morhen as a little boy. Don't quite remember how. Never had any toys, never played any games. What do you think? Why might I be here? It's Dettlaff. He's trying to force Anna Henrietta's hand. Wants her to release you. Summoned monsters to attack Beauclair.
Sounds like Dettlaff, all right. But I doubt you came all this way just to bring me up to speed on current events. So get to the point, please.
Isn't it obvious? Offering to be your ally. We both want you out of here. You because you want your freedom back. Me because as soon as you meet with Dettlaff,
How tall
you'll
is
put an
she?
end to the chaos in the city.
Or is
You
Geralt
exposed
small?
me. I landed in prison because of you. Now you come to beg my help, I dare say. My life is full of surprises, isn't it? Well, normally I'd tell you to sod off. But, from what you say, folk are dying who have nothing to do with this. Not part of the plan. Dettlaff was only to kill those who deserved it. No one else. Fine, Witcher. I accept your offer. Consider us allies. Shake on it.
This place. Tell me something more. It's an illusion, right?
Yes, created by Arturius Vigo. Anna, Henrietta, and I would come here to play out scenes from our favorite fables.
Which didn't seem like she was playing.
Magical entropy. Without maintenance, the spell gradually disintegrates over time. It grows wild.
Your sister chose a dangerous place for your prison.
It's deceptive. Provided I don't provoke them, the fairy tale characters don't attack me. But you don't belong here. So you had best be on your watch.
That kinda makes sense.
Since you brought it up, the knights Dettlaff killed. What exactly did they do to you? Crespi, Dulac, Lacroix, Peyrac Bayron?
Not a memory I enjoy revisiting, but I suppose you deserve to know. When my parents disowned me, they ordered those very knights to escort me beyond the duchy's borders. All did so without uttering a single word in my defense.
Like you said, they had their orders.
But Crespi was not ordered to beat me unconscious with a horsewhip after my first attempt at escape. And Dulac had no instructions to deny me food and abuse me. I learned something then. Knights are not so chivalrous when no one's watching.
Indeed, indeed.
That explains a lot.
Shocked, aren't you? You must have thought you had me pegged. Before bothering to hear my side. Everyone does that.
Curse of the Black Sun. That's why you were banished, right?
Twisted princesses, mutants. I'm certain you've heard of us.
Even met one of you. Renfrey of Craden.
And?
Yep.
Was she truly monstrous?
She was cruel, that's certain. But what caused it? The curse or what she went through? Asking myself to this day.
You killed her, didn't you?
Had no choice.
Funny. Mum said the same when she tossed me out of the house.
Well,
So, what's with the
she
beams?
tried to kill way
Mind
too many
explaining?
people, so... Yep.
Certainly. But
Not
you
much
must
choice.
gird yourself with patience. There are two ways out of this land. My darling sister blocked one when she tossed me in here. The other's up there, in the clouds. She made it hard, but not impossible to access by concealing the beans.
Still don't understand.
Don't fret, just listen. That boy, that was Jack, of Beanstalk fame. You know the tale?
Jack climbed a gigantic beanstalk to a giant's castle, high up in the clouds.
As we shall do if we can just find those blasted beans. There are 3. 1 red, 1 blue, 1 yellow.
Stalk won't sprout from just one?
No, because it must transpire exactly as it did in the tale. Clear now? So we must find Joss. Perhaps he will be able to help us. You lead. Joss can usually be found wandering the glade at the foot of the mount. It's some distance from here, past the witch's house to the right.
That's the witch's house to the right.
So, what exactly is happening in the city?
Bloodshed, a massacre, which is why we gotta hurry.
You needn't fret. Time flows
Poison
differently in the
apple.
Fable Sphere. We can stay here a week, but outside mere minutes will have passed.
That's supposed to be a door. Okay. Doop, 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 doop.
Watch out! Pixies! Ugly atmosphere.
The friendliest pixies I've met.
They were put here to protect the Fable Sphere from intruders. Meaning you. Oh, unicorns! We must catch them. We won't have to walk everywhere then. I call the pink one. Exciting, isn't it? Reminds me of my childhood.
Reminds me of something altogether different.
Care to elaborate?
Rather not.
Yep.
None at all. This is grand. I'm alright. Not an That's him.
They're also unicorns.
Last, they're going to rip him in 6.
Relax, it's over.
No, it's not. There's more. Another wolf behind you. Ignore him. He always lies.
Aha. Boy who cried wolf. Still does, I suppose. And doesn't, when they actually appear.
The one and only. Listen, you little chit. Jack said you know what's become of his 3 beams. I don't know anything. Not one thing, and besides, watch out! Wolves!
This'll be interesting. Right, let's get to it. Let's say for a minute you know what happened to the red beam. Where wouldn't it be?
For certain, no one swallowed it. Oh no, definitely not that. Of course not. But say someone didn't. Who would it be that didn't swallow it? A human. The most humany human in the land of 1,000 fables. Everyone! Wolves! Run!
Bet you haven't heard what happened to the blue beam. Maybe? Not at all? Right?
I've heard it lies about somewhere, out in the open.
Just like that? No one guarding it?
Nobody. 3 times over. Help! Wolves!
Yellow beam. Don't know a thing about it, right?
It's somewhere very, and I mean very deep. So deep, in fact, it's completely underground. And who has it? A bold farmhand, who in no way and not at all awaits someone. Not in the slightest. Good folk! Wolf! Say that word one more time and I'll chop you up. Feed you to the fishes. Understood?
I know who has the yellow one.
Alright, we should go.
Not sure I remember
Watch out for
the name in
wolves!
English. Rapunzel. That's the yellow bean.
Tough to talk to, that one.
Was it, though? You need merely remember he always lies. Or more precisely, reverses the truth.
Where to now?
I'm not sure. We should visit some of the other fables. The meaty ones, that is. Perhaps then Joss's hints will make more sense. It's just a few. Red Riding Hood, piglets and bears, 3 of each. And Goldilocks, of course. Then Longlocks, and a little lass who sells flint.
Fine. Let's get to work.
Witcher?
Incredible. You must have loved this place.
I did at first. But children get bored quickly. Even tea parties with a whole cackle of princesses eventually.
Yeah, fix my weapon. Should be quick enough.
Dull and routine.
What did you do then?
Dropped a duck egg.
Alright.
Swan's nest once, that sort of thing. Stole the pea out from under the princess. It sleeps to this day, I think.
Pete Piper? Hello, Pete Piper. Can I talk to you? Nope. At Grandma's house. Alright.
Hello? Can we talk?
Schwungbroch, my head! Damn it all! I swear that was the last time I drank with Redbeard. Oh, Sienna, a bloody long time it's been. You've changed.
Whereas you, not at all, big bad wolf. Though it seems you've started running with the wrong crowd.
And who should I run with, eh? Thumbelina? One shot and she's under the table. What brings you?
You could always have a drink with us.
Oh, what now? Not on your life. I can barely stand, I'm so hungover.
You know what they say about the hair of the dog?
Out of the question. And why must you drink? Do you wish to drown some sorrow? And I don't mean to pry, but you
Why
don't
does he
look
have
much
that
like
accent?
a young duchess to me.
They stripped me of my title and birthright, then banished me. A family spat, let's say.
Listen, looking for magic beans. Seen any?
I was given one for safekeeping, but...
Where is it? Talk!
Shh, not so loud.
Oh, I can be much louder than this. And resort to other means of persuasion.
Right there, the threats. Sienna to a T. Listen, I exist to restage a fairy tale. If you want to play at it, I'll be happy to oblige. But it won't be easy. The thing is, little Red Riding Hoods popped her clogs.
What?
1,000 times they cut my gut open, filled it full of rocks and drowned me in the river. So once you stopped coming, I decided to repay the little imp for all her loving labor. Now what's at the bottom of the well, she and the hunter, which means we can't play, and I'm under no obligation to talk to you, not about beans, nor anything else. So leave me be. Sod off.
He killed everyone as revenge.
Wolf's pretty cranky.
Surprised? Think about it. He was cast in the role of the Nemesis without ever asking for it. It's a dog's life, I tell you.
So, what now?
Don't worry. I'll play with him. Or rather, play him. I just need that little red hood. A piece of apparel, that is. Not the poor girl's corpse.
That's a relief.
You wish to help me? Here's your chance. Jump in the well and fish it out. Well,
Yay!
chop chop.
Amazing. That's gonna be fun. Jumping in a well. So go remove a cloak from a cadaver. Awesome.
All right. Time to jump in the well.
Break a leg?
Anything else interesting before I go back upstairs? It's 7 years today since we last saw Sienna and Henrietta. The spell is really starting to decay now, and some of the residents of this land are beginning to go mad. The wolf murdered Little Riding Hood, and the hunter, the witch roast Tom alive, along with the 7 Hangforsons, and pixies attack anyone who comes near. We sought shelter in the clouds, but the giant drove us away. Our last resort is the ship of King Trucebeard. We are planning to wait the worst of it out in the middle of the lake. Alright. Let's go back to the big bag of wolf.
Any luck?
Yep.
That's
look what I
kind of
got.
weird.
That would never fit you. Give it to me. How do I look?
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Is that like
Let's go
chicken
see the big
on a
bad
cat,
wolf.
on a dog,
Let
on
me
a
guess.
wolf, on a
You'll play the granddaughter.
horse?
Hmm?
I have
And
to go and
you,
look at that.
the hunter.
Come on, I didn't even have the time to do it.
You again? I thought I was clear. I will not talk to...
Not a problem. See
What?
But, Grandmama, what big eyes you have.
Better to see you with my dear.
Granny, what big arms you have.
Better to embrace you with my dear.
And Grandmama, what big teeth you have. Eh?
The better to eat you with my dear.
There we go. Easy enough.
Remember what Joss said about the red bean. A human has it, and he definitely didn't swallow it.
Mm-hmm. Gotta open his belly. Bottle caps, fake teeth, a corkscrew. Ah, here it is. Red bean.
Well then, one step closer to our goal.
What?
I find myself wondering if you're just horribly discreet, or if those mutations completely scrubbed away your curiosity. Are you really not interested in what happened? In what became of me after they cast me out?
Well, since you brought it up, I'd gladly hear the rest.
Yes, and the noble knights of Toussaint, I didn't stop until we reached the Ketdu wilderness. They left me there alone, without a copper, in a torn lace dress. right when the frosts were setting in. They assumed something would eat me, or that I'd do everyone a favor and die of hunger. But as always, I failed to live up to expectations. I wandered the woods for a week, went purple from the cold, gnawed the bark from twigs. Finally, I saw a light among the trees. A campsite. They were bandits, bearded, drunk, spattered with blood. I was sure they'd rape me or kill me, or both.
Take it neither happened?
That's when I learned a robber and a murderer can be a better man than a knight in shining armor. They took me in, we set off for Nazaire, and I did what I could to repay them. I advanced in their ranks rather quickly. Eventually, I became their leader. Of the whole ragged band.
Should have stayed there, maybe.
Perhaps. Perhaps I should have forgotten everything, started a new life. But you know what? There came a point when I thought, you wanted a monster. Then a monster you shall get.
Been through a lot.
I have. And throughout this time, my sister was stomping grapes and shagging minstrels on down bedding.
She wasn't the one to banish you.
And I'm not angry at her for that. I'm angry at her because she forgot about me. Right. We've had our chat. Come.
Yeah, but I'm going back into the well. Because I saw something. I didn't have time to see it, probably. Come on, Geralt.
Four animals stood on top of each other. What was the tale called again?
The musicians of Flathican. Huh. You've some link to the town as well, don't you?
But my tale's not much like this one.
Oh, Geralt, Geralt. Call me cruel.
I think it was worth going to see that. Oh, it was right next to it. Eh! Alright, next one. That's not what I meant to do here. Not much of a unicorn anymore.
Care for a cigarillo? A bit of tobacco? A dab of fistek?
Remind me, what tale are you from?
Salt flints when I was a lass. But no one bought them, so I branched out. Now I deal in snuffs, puffs, all sorts of fun things. What'll you have, sweeties?
I guess it makes
Magic
sense,
beans.
but
You have
still.
If it's not the new name of some kicker I already have, dearies, then no. But maybe you'd like some.
Hey, where'd you get that ribbon? That's mine.
Is that so? Then why was it lying in the bushes? Finders keepers, sweetheart.
She talks like an old lady. That's kind of creepy.
Give Sienna the ribbon. Why not, huh?
Sugar plum. The only thing I hand out for free is a first hit. To get them to come back for a second, of course. For all else, you've got to pay.
What if I asked you nicely?
Ask me nicely and I might play you for it. A round of cards?
I'm not playing Quint again.
Wasting time here, see.
I saw that there was a board here.
My new robe's absolutely stunning.
Residents of the Fable Land, somebody's after me. Ever since I moved here from the castle in the clouds, I feel like I'm being watched. Help me before it's too late. Barbinny the goose, known as the goose that lays golden eggs. P.S. I know Trust says it's him, but it's not.
Contract from a goose. That's new.
You really aim to concern yourself with that?
What is it, loves?
Fine.
It's enough.
Let's go do a contract from a goose.
All right. Tell me. All right. Tell me.
What?
What you want in return. I'm not doing this out of the kindness of your heart.
Don't want anything in return.
Thank you.
Where did I leave my unicorn?
Watch out! Pixies! Oh, the three little pixars. You know the story, don't you? Who's afraid of the big bad wolf?
Looks like Big Bad's already blown down the houses of straw and sticks. Brick's the only one left.
We should look inside. Remember Joss's words?
One beam lies out in the open, guarded by 3 nobodies. Yeah, could be it. A feather, broken. It was a fight. Goose feathers. Must have been flapping its wings. Or did it just get plucked?
Watch out! Pixies!
Come on!
Alright. There's your...
Hey, there, in the trees. Some kind of camp?
Defend the goose! The golden eggs will be ours! You mean to crush them?
Why keep her in a cage? Eggs from free-range birds are so much better. Oh well, where's the key?
Don't be in my way.
Here it is. Got it.
That's one beam down. Good work.
Good thing you posted that notice. Never would have found you otherwise.
Oh look, she laid a golden egg for you.
If only all my employers were that generous. Would have preferred a magic bean, but not about to complain.
I can probably use that one as a trophy in my house.
Did you really travel all the way here for a coffee?
Nature of the job.
I don't believe it. You must have had another reason.
Well, spent a few idyllic months in Beauclair some time past. Part of me wanted to come back, I think.
Oh yes. Visit Toussaint once and you'll always long to return.
So many pixies all the time. No quest. There's emperors walking naked.
Such exquisite robes, the words never seen.
Ah. Guess I have to blow down the house.
Get it!
Oh boys, they didn't like that.
There we go.
The big bad witcher huffed and puffed, and look, got a bean.
It cannot be.
What cannot be?
You actually have a sense of humor.
Why so shocked?
Well, when you arrived, all you did was pout and mumble things in that gravelly monotone. And now this. A jest. And a good one at that. But here we are chatting away when there's work to do. We must keep looking.
Alright, let's go see the tree bearers.
So, do you like it here?
No, got a problem with magic in general. Illusions, portals, all that. Don't trust any of it.
A bow. Fashion tastes, eh? I like that.
There's an enemy there? For a bunch of fairies again.
It always grapple up her braids in the past, but I don't see it anywhere.
We'll find another way up.
Yeah, except I'm not going there just yet because I know she has the last bean. There we go.
Three bears.
3 stools, 3 beds, 3 bowls.
One a bit too big, the other too small, a third just right. Blonde curls. Rest of the body's too mutilated. Hard to say anything.
She got what she deserved, as I see it. Always took what she wanted without asking.
No bean here. Gotta keep looking.
I figured that would happen, but might as well. But it's fun to put small things like that in there. Like you touch their food, they're awake now, and they're gonna kill you. Let's go see Rapunzel. That looks like it might be something. Oh yeah, it's the town from earlier. Alright.
Could pull myself up here, and I'll have to make that jump.
If you say so, I shall wait down here if it's all the same. Climbing's not my strong suit.
Prince's corpse. Tried to free Longlocks, but fell and broke his neck.
Ah, that's why he wasn't gonna need it anymore. I thought she had killed him, but yeah. He just fell and killed himself. Like that's any better? I'm curious to know if there's anything worse there. There's a nice rainbow. That's pretty much it though. Alright. Yep. This is so good looking. Love it. Ah, she killed herself. Nice. Yeah, she hit harder than I thought. Because I haven't been careful enough. Happens. Happens.
Could pull myself up here, and I'll have to make that jump.
If you say so, I shall wait down here if it's all the same. Climbing's not my strong suit.
Prince's corpse. Tried to free Longlocks, but fell and broke his neck.
Time to leave? Alright. Night night. She really hits hard. I almost failed again.
Yellow bean. Here it is. Would have stunk to climb all that way for nothing.
The magic food respawns.
So?
Got the bean, but Longlocks. Seems she got sick of waiting for a knight in shining armor.
Can you blame her? Men these days, dandies and fops all.
That why you cozied up to a vampire?
Detlef was a tool, and only a tool.
Too bad he didn't know that.
I trust no one. Learned that long ago.
Indeed, too bad
Now
you
it's
didn't know
history.
that.
To use him. Was that your plan from the start?
No. At first, I was simply intrigued. Do you know the story? It was in Matina, a few years past. I'd gone there to pass some loot off to a fence I know. We were hashing out the terms when in walked Detlef. He said he'd come to sell a silver candlestick. He gripped it through a cloth. That caught my eye. I followed him out, observed him from a distance, but he caught on quickly.
Yeah, superhuman senses will do that.
He turned down a blind alley. I followed. He jumped out from behind a crate, baring his teeth. I suppose he'd wanted to frighten me. Alas, he didn't in the least. After all, I'm a monster too, am I not?
I'm not sure how much of a monster she is, except very broken.
What happened then?
We talked, then met up once, twice, 3 times. Enough that he became infatuated. I truly enjoyed it at first, but only at first. He did not love like a man, but like an animal, madly, deeply, unconditionally, wildly. To return such a feeling, anyone would be hard-pressed, let alone someone as twisted as I am.
So there came a day you just up and disappeared.
Yes, there was no other way. Let's just be friends, or I don't deserve you. He'd never have understood that sort of thing. But then, once I decided to return, clean up some old affairs, I remembered him and concluded he could still be of use.
Playing with fire, that.
Definitely. And either I'll get burned, or I'll burn all else down. No other options.
Got a history with Detlef now, so this meeting will be different. Not afraid?
I can handle him.
Mm-hmm. Sure about that?
You look at him as a witcher and see a monster. I know what he's really like. You needn't worry. It's time to go. Just a bit more work and we'll be able to say sod off to this fecking fable sphere. Now we must plant them by the path near Longlock's tower, then prepare to meet the giant.
I mean, the horse is there, but I'm trying to get on top of it. It's not allowing me to. Wow, there's a lot here. How many are there?
Right, this is the spot. Pull out the beans.
Ah, the Emperor was probably the one screaming.
Wait!
Why?
This stalk will sprout abruptly. Very abruptly. We must be careful. All right, toss them!
Something's always gotta go wrong.
The home stretch.
Must be exhausting to climb up such large beanstalks.
Incredible.
Admire the view later. First, we must deal with...
A giant.
him.
Oh, he needs a good armor. Nice. Let me fix my weapons again. Just go through the clouds. Come on. There has to be a clever way to fight it, but I just don't know how. Maybe I have to get him to stun himself? Him to stun himself once, the whole comeback. It worked.
For a fairy tale creature, that was one tough son of a wench.
I told you this land had gone ape mad, though I did not expect it to be so severe.
Can't help thinking you might have done that on purpose.
Why ever would I have?
To get rid of your guard, your captor. Getting close to the exit at this point. Probably think you don't need me anymore.
Well, you're wrong. You still stand to be quite useful to me.
That so? How? Plan to use me like you did Detloff?
No, I need you for a purpose far simpler. Well, don't just stand there and stare. I need a man, Geralt, and I'm not afraid to say it. I have no idea what awaits me once we leave this place. Treat it as my last wish.
Of course I'm gonna allow it. And she's kept the hood. Ooh, I would have missed that scene. And she's gonna run away. Oh, she hasn't. I'm impressed.
Just gonna go our separate ways? No parting words?
Did you wish to tell me something?
Actually, that'd probably be best.
Oh my. No woman's ever treated you this way.
Not that I recall, no.
In that case, at last you felt what so many women in this world feel at times.
I just hope this tale has a happy ending. For me, for you, for everyone.
That may very well depend on you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing beyond what you heard. For now.
Yeah.
Come.
Sure.
The exit's this way.
Not even suspicious. Right. That looks like a pretty great place to stop. So it's gonna be my ending for tonight. I'll throw in a save, and I will catch you laters. Have a good night. Thank you for being with me tonight.